You have to have a lot of practice before you come and face the audience. क्योंकि आपको नहीं पता audience का response क्या होगा, अच्छा होगा, बुरा होगा, dead होगा, lively होगा. Planning is so important. अगर हमारे घर में guest आ रहे हैं, क्या हम उसकी planning करते हैं? किसको कहाँ बिठाना है, खाने में क्या बनाना है, कौन क्या बनाएगा, कौन क्या बनाएगा. Before you start your presentation, your preparation, you need to see कि मैं audience को convey क्या करना चाह रहा हूँ. How can you best design your presentation to meet your objectives? Let's look at this thing. So you have to have deep conscious breathing. Breathe deeply because जितना आप breathe करेंगे उतना आपका brain को message जाएगा कि शेर सामने नहीं आया, कोई horrible terrible accident नहीं हुआ है, it's just public speaking. Breathing से आपका blood circulation ठीक होगा and blood would not rush to save your vital organs जो कि brain समझ रहा है. Smile throughout the session. Keep smiling. That gives you confidence and set the tone for the audience also. And of course, before that, practice. Okay? So you have to have a lot of practice before you come and face the audience. क्योंकि आपको नहीं पता audience का response क्या होगा, अच्छा होगा, बुरा होगा, dead होगा, lively होगा, over lively होगा जैसा last time था. So you practice makes you perfect. That's wonderful. The question is that we have to do public speaking. We keep on saying plan. Why do you think we should plan? Why is planning pertinent? Why is it important for our public speaking? मैं बहुत अरसे से public speaking पे बात कर रही हूँ, तो क्या इस सेशन के लिए मुझे इसकी तैयारी करके आनी चाहिए थी, या मैंने 10 दफ़ा ये सेशन और different forums पे दिया हुआ है, so I can, मुझे तो रटी भी है हर एक चीज़. Yes, can I have answer from people over there? Is planning important? मुझे क्या फ़ायदा है? Yes. Why? Why do you think? Planning में क्या फ़ायदा है? Planning is so important. अगर हमारे घर में गेस्ट आ रहे हैं, क्या हम उसकी प्लानिंग करते हैं? किसको कहाँ बिठाना है, खाने में क्या बनाना है, कौन क्या बनाएगा, कौन क्या बनाएगा, या abruptly हम तैयारियां शुरू कर देते हैं? Do you plan? Of course we do. Planning is so important कि रात को सोने से पहले हम अगले सुबह जो हमारा रूटीन है कि हमने यूनिवर्सिटी जाना है, इट्स पार्ट ऑफ आवर रूटीन नाउ, बट वी प्लान. रात को हमने क्या सोना है, ये ड्रेस है, इसके साथ ये दुपट्टा या स्कार्फ है, ये इसके साथ पेयर ऑफ शूज है, पेयर ऑफ सॉक्स हैं. और अगर प्लानिंग ना की हो तो सुबह में क्या होती है, हड़बोंग, जूते कहाँ हैं, सॉक्स कहाँ हैं, इसके साथ तो ये मैचिंग नहीं जा रहा, एनक इधर ही थी, रात को मैं वहां पढ़ के रखी थी. सो व्हेन यू डू प्लानिंग, व्हाट आर यू अवॉइडिंग? यू आर अवॉइडिंग हैसल. You're avoiding inconvenience. So planning is very, very important. As a mother, मेरे लिए ये बहुत important है कि रात को सोने से पहले मैं देख लूँ bread है, दही है, eggs हैं, so that in the morning I do not panic while I'm preparing breakfast for my children or preparing their lunch. So planning is part of everything, and that is why planning is an integral part of presentations also. ठीक है, आपको टॉपिक बहुत अच्छी तरह से आता है, बट एवरी टाइम स्टार्ट फ्रॉम ए, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच, स्टार्ट फ्रॉम जीरो. प्लानिंग स्टार्ट करके उसको फिर प्रिपेयर करें. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Please pay a little more attention to what is written there and try to understand the gist. अगर आप प्रिपरेशन नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप उसमें फेल हुए हैं, so basically आपने खुद को किस चीज़ के लिए तैयार किया है? Failure के लिए. And same goes for exams, same goes for any event, any presentation, greetings also, anything. So the 6 stages of planning a presentation, there are 6 steps. What are those? Preparation, developing an opening, choosing your main points, choosing your supporting information, developing a conclusion, and reviewing your presentation. I want you all to give it a minute and then tell me which one step is the most important out of all these 6. Yes, all those who are busy in their mobiles, I would like them to please pay attention here. Which one? Third one? Choosing your main points? Okay, then? Or there was somebody else saying something else. The last one, reviewing your presentation. What have you made? What have you done? 4th one, developing a conclusion. Anybody else? First one, preparation, absolutely correct. All 6 of them are equally important, but the very first step is preparation. अगर आपकी preparation अच्छी है और deadline से पहले आपको आगे कर दिया गया है for that task, you will be able to deliver something. All right? That's wonderful. In preparation, we talk about objectives, audience, venue, and remit. So let's see what is this all. Audience. The very first objective. What do you want your audience to understand? आप message क्या देना चाह रहे हैं? पहले आपको तो चीज़ की समझ हो. So first of all, you need to understand what kind of a message you want people to take from you. Once I am clear here, only then I will be able to make you understand my point. जब आपकी audience आपका session सुन के जाने लगे, तो आप क्या चाहते हैं? वो inspired हों, वो excited हों, वो enthusiastic हों, supportive हों, eager हों, वो frustrated हों, वो shocked हों, वो annoyed हों, वो embarrassed हों, वो anxious हों. अब आपको बहुत सारे ऐसे लग रहे होंगे, यार, why would I like my audience to be annoyed? Or why would I like my audience to be shocked? Well, अगर आप water scarcity पे बात कर रहे हैं, अगर आप किसी pollution के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, so ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट के बारे में बात करें, तो मैं चाहूंगी कि जब मेरा सेशन एंड हो तो लोग शॉक में हों कि यार हम दुनिया को इतना नुकसान पहुंचा रहे हैं, मदर अर्थ को हमने इस डेविस्टेटिंग हालत तक पहुंचा दिया है. तो जब मेरे ऑडियंस उठे तो वो एक शॉक में हो, वो परेशान हो, वो अपसेट हो, और फिर वो उसके बारे में कुछ स्टेप्स ले. अगर मैं एक चैरिटी इकट्ठे करने के लिए सेशन कर रही हूं, सो आई वुड लाइक माई ऑडियंस टू बी एक्साइटेड, एंथुजियास्टिक एंड सपोर्टिव एंड ईगर टू हेल्प. कि वो यहां से उठे वो सोचेंगे, यार, आई नीड टू डू समथिंग, I need to find a way to give my contribution in the society. अगर आपका टीचर आपको शर्मिंदा करना चाह रहा है किसी मिस्टेक के बारे में, आपको बैड रिजल्ट्स के बारे में, तो वो चाहेगा कि जब बच्चे यहाँ से उठें तो वो एम्बैरेस्ड हों, वो अपनी मिस्टेक को यहाँ से एडमिट करके उठें, वो शर्मिंदा होकर उठें. So next time they avoid that. So yes, before you start your presentation, your preparation, you need to see कि मैं audience को convey क्या करना चाह रहा हूँ. Because once you choose which one end result you want, आपकी पूरी presentation का color scheme, उसके images, उसके points, उसकी language, उसके accordingly होगी. Right? When I'm preparing things, so I need to make sure कि जब मैं deliver कर रही हूँ तो मैं enjoy कर रही हूँ उसको, मैं ना bore हो रही हूँ. क्योंकि अगर deliver करते वक्त मैं bore हो रही हूँ तो audience भी सोएगी. Of course, audience भी bore होगी, right? So, listeners should enjoy watching and listening to you. And how is that going to happen? With your body language, right? Which should not be robotic, which should not be too much or excessive. And also, the rise and fall of your voice, the diction, the tone, the choice of words, and of course, the information that you're providing. How can you best design your presentation to meet your objectives? So, because public speaking के बारे में है, so my color scheme is very, you can see, I have chosen bright colors. I have tried to choose, because we're talking about objectives, so you can see the kind of image I have chosen, right? It's not too lavish, it's not too flowery. So, is it good? What is the problem with this one? So you're not able to read what's written. So is it helpful? No, I have chosen wrong scheme of colors for my presentation. So while you're preparing, you have to think of all these things. If somebody is preparing a presentation on reading habit, so this is the template they might like to go on with, right? Dekhte saath hi you can tell it is about reading, because there's a book opened here. If it is about writing, maybe they would like to choose this kind of a slide. So the slide and the design and the color tones that you're choosing for your presentation comes in the preparation part, and you should be very careful about it. Audience. You have to be very careful that do you know the audience or not? मैं कोई ऐसी बात कर दूं जो किसी religion को, किसी sect को, किसी gender को hurt करे? It should not happen. Now, the question is कि I don't know all of you. So हम एक session में जाते हैं, आपने कहीं जाके presentation देनी है, and you don't know people over there. So what are you going to do? Okay, so let me come back to that. there are different ways what presenters do to gather a bit of information about their audience. Because when you have a big pool of audience, तो आप सबके बारे में information gather नहीं करते हो. So when we come here, हम पूछते हैं कि अच्छा UT के students कैसे हैं, which field they are from. So maybe I would like to add examples from chemical engineering or to the field that you're from, right? Normally, what presenters do, they stand at the door and they try to greet people and then see कि वो कितने responsive हैं, कितने sleepy हैं, कितने lazy हैं, कितने aggressive हैं, कितने participative होंगे वो लोग. So that is one way of doing it. Another way of doing it, call and response technique at the beginning. So you throw a question, you throw a joke, you throw a riddle, you throw something in the audience in shape of words, not something physically. And when you get response from people, you come to know, okay, what kind of an audience I'm going to have. And there and then you can then choose. You should always have a pool of jokes, pool of riddles, pool of interesting questions with you, and then you can throw them in the audience accordingly. One of the example is here. Right? Another is, I'm so sorry, it's all related to the females. Isn't it true though? Why is it called? Yes, it is never beauty sleep with all those puffy eyes and saliva coming out of your mouth. It can never be for men and for women. Is it beauty sleep? No, it's not. It's scary sleep, right? Yes. So, how do you get to know your audience is very important. You should know their age bracket so that any of your information, your comment doesn't hurt anyone. You should know their field, their study, and how much they know. Sometimes, if they know more than you, so for example, I'm not a PhD और मैं किसी ऐसे audience के सामने खड़ी हूँ जो सारे PhDs हैं. Do you think my knowledge would match their knowledge? I'm afraid no. तो क्या होगा? वो मेरे सेशन को हाईजैक कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? वो मुझे डोमिनेट कर सकते हैं अपनी इंफॉर्मेशन से, अपनी एक्सपर्टीज से. सो आई नीड टू नो जो मेरे ऑडियंस है उसका बैकग्राउंड एजुकेशन में क्या है, उनकी अथॉरिटी कितनी है उस टॉपिक के ऊपर. एंड देन आई हैव टू प्रिपेयर माई सेल्फ अकॉर्डिंगली. सो वी डू ऑल दिस थिंग बिफोर वी गो इनटू अ सेशन. A mindful presenter seeks to understand their audience first. How much they already know? Are they in need of this information? And why should they care about this thing? So when we started, I asked you a few questions because I have come to know that other trainers are also telling you about public speaking. But did I get a lot of responses from you people? No. Though I have done a session on public speaking, then there is another trainer, I think, who has conducted 4 sessions on public speaking. Yet, only one person was able to participate, and most of you were quiet. The point is, there is a need for you people to gain and learn more. It's your age and you're not ready, and we totally understand that. Why? Because हम आप इसी एज से होके गुजरे हैं. So we totally understand and relate with that.